This is where you'll have your turnstiles to the building, so please watch out, be careful on that. The way the system will work now is for those who use the Conley Center currently, sometimes you get a log jam because there's so many people handing their cards to the desk. That won't happen in the new building. The swipe itself is on the turnstile. So as you come in, you swipe yourself into the building, and that brings your image up on a screen for the desk attendant to see to make sure that it's actually you swiping in and out of the building. This area is primarily for weights, is what will be on the first floor. So it'll be your free weights, mainly in this area with some selectorized weights, which is where you pick from a set of plates how much weight you want to do. And then there will be some cardio on this first floor, primarily in the front area there, looking out onto the streets where we'll have some of the cardio equipment. But this is mainly a weight area down here. The new equipment that's purchased for the building, it all has the individualized viewing screen, so it's not set up where you have centralized televisions and you pick up a jack. We'll still have some of those, but for the most part, it's all the individual viewing screen for that piece of equipment. Primarily, it's almost all new equipment in the facility. There will be some equipment that's being taken from the current weight room. Nothing in the weight room that right now is older than 3 years. So this is the primary lavatory for the fitness center, as well as the locker rooms that have the showers in them as well. This is where you have your shower stalls. They're private. The ones that we have now in the current facility for the men's side, they are not private showers. So that'll be a nice change for people as well, is that you'll have a curtain you can pull and have a private shower. You don't have to be in the midst of everybody if you want to shower.
And the capacity of this is comparable to the existing locker room, or?
Yes, it's actually deceptive. So if you do a count between this locker room and the other locker room that it shows you, as well as the small space that we'll be maintaining in the existing building, we actually increased the amount of lockers we have. So this will primarily be the cardio deck up here. This will be where you have most of your cardio equipment, like your ellipticals, your AMTs, your treadmills, those sort of things will all be up here in this space. And if there's a home soccer game, you have an incredible view out to the field while you're working out.
You have to pay for that?
Nope, it's free. So the other change that people will notice when they're actually in this space working out is that the building's designed with a better AV system, obviously. So you have small pendant speakers throughout. So if you work out in the weight room now, there's only 4 speakers. So if you're next to one of the 4 speakers, the music's really loud. If you're in the middle, the music's really soft. Well, now you have speakers spread throughout. What's great is that we have 3 studios in this space. So we can have a yoga class, a spinning class, and a Zumba class all happening at the same exact time. That wasn't possible in the existing facility. We didn't have that many rooms. So we have the Mind Body Studio, and we also have the Group Exercise Studio, which is in this space. If you look at this space in here, it's obviously much, much larger than our current exercise studio that we have, and it can also be split into 2 separate rooms. There's a central partition that you can sort of see the top of it running there, and this cubby hole in the walls where the curtain comes from. So the room can be divided into 2 separate spaces. So you can have a class on this side, and you can have a class on that side. The other nice element is that the room is built with projectors and AV equipment in the room as well. So if you're having a spinning class that's a road racing class, you can put an image of a road on the screen, and you can race up the hill and race down the hill and race up the hill, and you can actually train to do that specific task.